My earliest memories are actually all set, at the backdrop of the Wilkie Road Children's Home. I remember growing up and sharing a room with a group of children, and we were like a band of misfits, children without a place in the world. And I remember whenever I fell, there was no one to hold my hand and pull me up. I'm someone without any relatives in this world, right? So really, the feeling of loneliness can be depressing, right? And that alone could actually drown anyone in a puddle of water.
Take back your weather and bring me the skies with a day so bright I can't.
Suddenly I had a lot of food. I had a room to myself. I even had toys to play with. It was just me. I just refused to open up and accept that grace and that love that came through from two strangers. I kind of took it out on myself. I would break my toys, and I started hating school. So you would always see plenty of red lines all over my report book. And I think over time it got worse. I was very rebellious. I started to lie, to steal, and then I also mixed with bad company. By the time I was in P5, P6, I was known, the school knows me as someone who was very rebellious and aggressive and just stubborn, someone who is just like below average, wouldn't have, succeed or wouldn't have any success in life, I should say.
We hopelessly fell, and I'll challenge anybody.
She was a single mom, and the same thing happened, she also had abandoned her child. So it felt like the roles were reversed. She was the mother, and I was like the child that was being abandoned. So I could totally connect the dots back when I heard the story. I saw that she actually found the strength to overcome it and put the past behind her. So that message, actually convinced me that there is no undoing of the past, but I thought I had the ability to change the future. So I decided at that point, after hearing the speech, that I would not allow myself, to continue being a below average student, destined for a below average life. So I studied very hard. From a straight F student, it was a A-star student. So that A didn't go any further down to B, C, D at all. It was A throughout, from ITE to Polytechnic to university. And slowly, I also opened up to my own foster family. That was where life turned around for me.
Said that old time will tell that in love we hopelessly fell, and I'll challenge.
Sometimes all they need is just a trusted adult that they can confide in, because I did not do that when I was young, right? I just refused to speak up. I didn't feel like there was anyone whom I could trust. So as a life coach, you could actually go down that road and just be that friend to that, that one soul. And who knows, that person could maybe be the next Tony Robbins in the future. I have to say that it's because of those things that happened to me, because of my circumstances, that I'm now able to bring that experience to what I do. So to sum it all up, I think it's really beautiful, because the things that hurt me the most are actually the things that I now use to help people grow.
Is where we found our love. So please, Mr. Weatherman,